Hey, it's your boy Soggy Goose, back with another episode of SkyJam. And today is 157, and we start off by collecting all of this dirt. No, not all of the dirt, but most of the dirt from the jungle island, so that we can finish off the base. Or hopefully finish off the base. I'm hoping that we get just enough to do the last wee bit. If not, we'll have to continue going towards the jungle tree island. We'll get all the dirt from that one. So yeah, plans for today: just bridge out, get as far to the jungle island as we can, as you can see in the background, and make the platform a little bit safer for collecting all this jungle, and also for giving us a halfway mark towards the dark oak. As you can see, we're already getting wildlife spawning on the island, and as you can see, we're just building up some pillars where we're going to eventually put all our doors in. And we're hoping that this is enough dirt to complete the last wee quadrant of the island, and yeah, hopefully we can start getting the forest on the go. Start growing up all these trees so we can get enough wood to get the mob farm built. Which I think after we do our little venturing out, that'll be our goal, our next big goal. So we can eventually get the villagers and start getting some trades. As you can see, I'm just bridging out the wee bits of dirt so that we can get grass growing over to the outer ring. But yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying watching, and try to cut out as much of the cobblestone as I can. But hopefully we can complete this base in the next part of the video. Thanks guys. Hey. As you can see, we managed to get grass to grow on the outside, and we've managed to farm up a little bit more cobblestone to bridge out towards the dark oak island. And a lot more clips in this video for you guys. Just try to speed up to catch up to where I'm at currently in the game. And yeah, I'm interested for you guys to see the island and all its glory. And hopefully we can get to the nether soon, start getting some gold, start killing some piglins, and then just branching out to all the different islands in the nether. As you see, just planting up the forest in the background, and also getting the necessaries. Still not got a farm, so we're having to use chickens and meat currently, which luckily I've got Bob and Robert giving me plenty of eggs. And hopefully we can get enough chickens that this place just filled. Hey, day 160, and we're going out to the dark oak island, and we're also going to hopefully have enough cobblestone to venture over at these turbines. And once we get the turbines, which I'm not actually entirely sure what we'll gain from it, I'm pretty sure there'll be some diamonds or some cool stuff over there. So yeah, as always, bridge out to the dirt, and we're gonna extend these platforms out. And I don't think I'm actually gonna collect the dark oak at the moment. As you guys know, I'm not interested in losing any of these saplings. I'm not even interested in obtaining them yet. Yeah, I'm just so scared that we're not going to be able to grow any more dark oak, because I mean it's by far one of the better types of wood, and I would really like my base to be made of, or my end house or castle or whatever I end up building, made out of, at least partly out of dark oak. In my survival world I use it quite a lot, so yeah. So now we've collected a wee bit of this dirt, just going to create our pillars as usual, so eventually we can create barriers, and we'll just pillar all the way out to these turbines. Being very careful that the mobs could still be on this if it's dark enough and there's enough shade. And we're just going to build a little staircase up, widen it out just so that if we have to run out, it's not going to be as dangerous. And eventually I'll have to come back over here, make multiple trips, because I'm maybe needing to collect some of this stuff later. And not sure what for yet, but always good to have it. So yeah, we're just gonna work our way up. As you can see, it's turning night time, so luckily I've managed to get enough wool for beds now, so we can actually sleep the night away. We've got enough beds that we've got one we can use as our travel bed for these sort of instances. And quickly just gonna get some torches. And as you can see from the chest from Dark Oak Island, we managed to obtain our obsidian to create our nether portal. And again, very skeptical of doing that anytime soon as well, because of course, as you know, in one save I just walked through the portal and ended up falling to my death as soon as I came through the other side. So I'll need to do some research and see if oh yes, more obsidian. And yeah, we'll need to see if there's a specific side that I need to walk through, or if we can maybe try build as soon as we come through the portal. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you know where, well, it doesn't clear the screen till you step through. So yeah, it's gonna be a very risky game. So as you can see, we managed to get stuff out of the first turbine, and there's at least 4 more turbines that we can visit. So yeah, being very careful when bridging up here, that we're obviously, the more that we create staircases up, the more full blocks we'll end up making, and if it gets close to night time, yeah, we could have potential spawns on these platforms, which would not be good. If that is the case though, I'm hoping we can just knock these guys off. Obviously be very careful when you're spiraling up these turbines not to destroy any blocks that you might need to bridge up. and hopefully there be no spawns inside these dark areas. Just gonna light this place up just in case. As it will be getting dark soon again. But yeah, we managed to achieve getting to the turbines today, and I'm quite chuffed with what we've managed to gather up. And since we have no more cobblestone to bridge out, I think we'll just make our journey home. Get this glowstone and the last of this timber that we can, and yeah guys, hope you're enjoying it, and I'll catch you on day 162. See ya! Your boy 162 Soggy Goose, and we managed to as you can see in the background, gather up some more cobblestone. And we're now just returning back to the base. Sorry, not gathering cobblestone, we gathered up the last set of timber. And we're now returning back to the base. And yeah, we managed to successfully get quite a lot of obsidian, or double the amount of obsidian that we really need. So that'll be good for creating enchanting tables and things like that later on, once we have our villagers. And now we have some fences that we've managed to obtain from the turbines. I think we'll just start creating a perimeter to the island. As you can see, we're still waiting for the grass to grow out and fill in everywhere. But I'm getting very, very happy with the design of the base. And I'm thinking for the main gaff, main base, whatever you want to call it, I'm going with gaff. We're going main gaff. The main gaff. The main gaff's going to be on a separate island. I might make it either above this island. I think it'd be quite cool if we made like a kind of different layered platforms, although when it comes to that, we have the problem that if I start building a layer above our original layer, it will put that layer in darkness, and we could have potential mob spawns, which I'm not really wanting. So I'm thinking just side islands that branch off from the main island, and eventually we'll create a giant side island on one side, and we'll create the base gaff. I'm not sure what it's going to be, castle, tower, still not decided guys, not sure, but I'm going to have a look on some videos, maybe mumbo jumbo, all that, and yeah, hopefully that inspires me to find some ideas. I was maybe thinking some sort of Chinese styled castle, some sort of house. That's always quite a cool theme that I always quite enjoy. But who knows? But now that we've organised the stuff that we've obtained from the turbines, we can maybe start to see about planting this forest and getting enough wood to start creating the mob spawner soon. Or I might just keep venturing out. Oh, I'll decide on the next one. So yeah guys, hope you're enjoying watching these, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Hey, your boy Souse. And we pick off back on day 163. And I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to start skipping days on the videos soon, because I'm planning on creating a lot of farms, and so pretty much most of the videos will just be me mining cobblestone and also mining up this beautiful forest we're now getting on the go. As you can see, Pegasus and all the different horses and passive mobs are spawning in quite nicely. So yeah, I think for the most part we're just back to the cobble grind. Although we can sleep through the nights, which is making it a lot easier. As you can see, we still have Bob the chicken with us, who still never came out of that little cubby hole above my smelter. I mean, I don't know if he's depressed or if he's just super happy. Now that we've got some of this cobblestone, we can expand more of this island. We're just going to man up and get some of this dark oak, and also we'll go around all these other islands, I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm sorry for the sort of sped up video on these ones, guys. I'm just trying to get, like I said, caught up with what I'm doing in real time. So I just kind of want to get through a lot and show you what I've been up to. So this time I'm not gonna, I'll try and not break as many of the grass, sorry, the leaves as possible, and I'm just gonna let them naturally despawn. So yep, we got 2 saplings, come on. We can do this. Come on. Yep. Oh yeah. Add an extra 1 for good luck. And let's get the goods back to the base. And now that we're back at base, and obviously remembering to collect as much lamb and different meats as I can, as I still don't have the farm, but Bob and Robert have been creating a new generation of chickens in the sky quite nicely. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to exterminate some soon and gather up. But as you can see, we've managed to get a diamond pickaxe and even a bit of diamond shots. Or kilt. Diamond kilt. As we have the Greek pack on, it looks more like I don't know the Greek version of what a kilt would be. Is a tunic? I don't know. Tunic's the top part, is it not? Not entirely sure. Let me look that one up. But yeah, the kilt. We have a diamond kilt, and we're just gonna start mining up, so we can start mobbing up and creating the mob farm. which I think I'm just going to branch it off to the right side of the island. And as you can see, the wood storage supply is starting to build up a bit. Try to keep it as neat as possible. Have everything have its own place for the time being. And as we awake on day 165, we will start branching out towards the balloons, I think. And as we pass the balloons, we will get the mushroom island, which I want to try to attain the grass from that, but it's going to be a slow process because I'm going to have to create a dirt line all the way back to the base. So yeah, that'll be fun. We'll literally be watching dirt grow at one stage. And trying not to create many full slabs, that's why you can see me try to figure out where I've double placed. Although I don't want to lose too many slabs to the void, so as you can see the balloons in the background, we will hopefully mine up enough cobblestone to get there. And I think the desert island is nearby, so we might hit that up first. But yeah guys, see ya. Hey, your boy Sagoose. And as we return to the end of 165, or day, what day is this? So we started on 1464. So yeah, that's day 29. Going into day 30. And we just finished up on day 165, basically making the outer rim of the platform around the mushroom island, and for the most part we'll be collecting what we need to get to the balloons. I'm hoping, but for a time being I'm gonna have to do some collecting, so it's back to the old cobblestone. And we'll also need to gather wood as well and keep maintaining the forest, just so we can keep the wood supply up and keep it growing, just because it's going to take a lot of wood to build the mob farm eventually. I think, I don't know, we're going to need at least 8.5 stacks of slabs, 3 stacks of trapdoors. I'm planning on making it double tiers, so at least 8 stacks of actual wood blocks, planks as well. So yeah, most of the night spent collecting cobblestone, and we should just have enough to collect what we need from this island. Maybe even start making the bridge over to the next desert island. So we'll expand this out a bit. Obviously being very careful to make sure I keep the grass growing down to the bottom layer, and also keeping a section of the dirt there so that we can transfer it over to the base eventually. And we're just going to gather up all the mushrooms as well. Can make mushroom soup, make magic mushroom tea. Yeah, I don't actually know what else we really need mushrooms for, but I'm pretty sure they'll have another use. And it's fun just to gather whatever we can from Skyblock, as there's so limited resources. Also, it goes the same for the sand and the things like this. We're gonna obviously have to trade with piglins to get any more than the sand we gather from this island. As you can see, bridging out into the void once more. Make a little halfway section, and we can hopefully get down to this chest. Being very careful what we destroy here. Just kind of replacing it with it's too easy just to jump down and not have thought about making your pillar up. So I like to make sure that I've got my way back up already. And yes, we managed to get some sea lanterns there, some sea pickles. I think they're sea pickles. And we're just going to sleep off the night, as we're not at the base. Hoping nothing has spawned above us, which I don't think so. And I think before we return to base, we'll just see if we can gather this desert island up, which should have at least one cactus on it. And again, not sure what we can use that for really, but I'm pretty sure it'll have a use. And with us running out of cobblestone, that'll be as far as we get. So, as you can see, the dirt's screwed down to the bottom layer, and this is going to be the line that we start transferring our grass over with. And as you can see, the island's looking a lot better when we're approaching. Still needing to get the remainder of the outer fence up. And maintaining the food supply as always. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed day 167, guys. And yeah, hopefully we can get some more stuff from the balloons. See ya. your boy Soggy, and back with another SkyJam. And this short clip's just gonna be a kinda interval between this and the next clip. Just to say that 168 was pretty much uneventful apart from extending the perimeter fence. But hopefully in the next part of the day and 169 it will be a bit more exciting, guys. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Hey. So boys, salute. And we're back with basically the latter clip and the last clip of this video. So as you can see, it pretty much just been starting off 168, or the end of 168, mining the cobblestone. Yeah, it doesn't get much more exciting, folks. It's kinda love-hate relationship at this point. Feels like all I do is stand in front of this bloody cobblestone generator, but it's worth it. These are the boring parts. It's when we start building and doing all the other fun stuff and exploring, and yeah. And definitely in the latter videos I'm gonna try kind of do this sort of format where until I've caught up with myself in present day, we're just gonna try rattle through as many clips in the one sort of video compilation as we can. But as you can see, Bob and Robert have produced a lot of offspring. The forest and the island is starting to grow quite rapidly all the time, consistently. I now have more than enough compost for making bone meal. And I think for this last part of the video we're just gonna venture out to the buns, see what last treasures and trinkets we can gather from there. As you can see, we managed to collect mostly about 6 stacks of damn it, still not grown over yet. I think we'll help this along. But yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit more random resources. Not sure what the balloons, the higher up ones, contain. Hopefully it's something that we can really use. But first of all, usual protocol, we will make an island around this island, platform even, it's a better description, and we will collect all the sand that we can. I might just leave the sandstone for another time, as it will obviously use up a lot more of my cobblestone just to fill in the gaps. And as this is not a sapling that we're needing really off this, I think this should be enough to collect our sand. And as you can see, we got our cactus, and we will grow that up, and hopefully we can get a little cactus farm at some point. And since it's only about 20 squares or so. I don't even think it is that many, but we will just collect this up actually. Maybe not all of it, but at least get a couple bricks in case we want to use it for any sort of decoration at the moment. Don't know that we'll need sand for glass windows if we do make a sort of house base. So I think our best protocol for getting to the higher up balloons will just be to break our way into the sort of main body of this balloon. Although it being wool, I've got to be very careful what I break. And also where the path that I create leads out. As you can see, I don't know who designed these balloons, but they've done quite a good job when you see it from the outside. It looks a bit chaotic from the inside, but definitely that's a cool design. Kinda makes me not want to destroy all these, and the turbines and the other sort of stony island. So yeah, I don't know if I keep them, to destroy them. We'll see in the future. I don't really think I need this much wool for anything other than creating beds. That's quite cool. And hopefully we're about in line with one of the other ones. Sorry. And we'll place our bed now so we can sleep. Gets us on day 170. And hopefully there's no mobs on these other balloon platforms. And I think we're on the wrong side, so hopefully find out if we need to go any higher here. No, that's looking like a good place to branch out. And as you can see, from time to time having to save the game to obviously go AFK if there's no way I can build things to keep me trapped, basically, or like a shelter, a temporary shelter. Then I'll just have to save the game and log offline for a period of time. But while I'm paused at the moment, take the time to think about what we're going to do next. I think as soon as we venture back from the balloons in the next videos, we will hopefully have enough wood so that we can start making the mob spawner, because we really need to start getting into the Iron Age. To get to the Iron Age, we're going to need villagers, but to get villagers we're going to need golden apples, so we'll need to go to the nether, create a mob spawner there. I'm going to try to make something pretty temporary just so I could get a couple of gold shards at first, and then hopefully make a bigger, more efficient design later on, something with like a drop chute and multiple platforms. But obviously that'll be a lot of farming cobblestone for that again, so might have to skip the video a few times, and a few days there might be a jump gap between a few days. So far I managed to keep it day by day, but obviously not wanting to fill up most of the video, just spent talking over me farming cobblestone. And of course things like this, where I'm away for the time being, and I've had to pause. But I'm hoping the guys are enjoying this, and anyone else who happens to see it. Shout out to Big Sean, Quinsta, anyone else that might happen to watch it. Joshy boy, if you're watching. But yeah, so as you can see, we return from most likely dealing with the baby. But as we return, it'll most likely just be farming up more cobblestone for venturing out to the nether in the next few videos. So yeah, but as we return, we're back at the balloons. We can hopefully get these 2 balloons chests, because we're pretty much level with this one, and I should have enough cobblestone to branch out to the other one. It's whether or not I have enough cobblestone to basically get down to the chest. And people may be wondering why you wasting the cobblestone on making a little half platform there, but it might just be the case if something spawns on this one, I might have to fight it off, and I'll be a lot more thankful for having this little half platform. But we're hoping that that doesn't happen, and we can just get to this other chest, and when we get to this last chest, we'll see what it has, and then that means I think there's only one more balloon, but it's much higher up, and will probably take quite a lot of cobblestone to get it. So I think we'll just end it with this balloon here. As we break in, obviously being very careful. Don't know if mobs can spawn in here, but I can't imagine why they wouldn't be able to. And always breaking your way up is obviously a lot easier than breaking your way down, or I think so anyway, just because you never really know when the last bit is going to be. Things like this with this balloon, obviously there's not much material to really pull her down with. Hopefully we should just have enough to get to this last chest, guys and girls. And hopefully there's something decent in it. Oh, what? This isn't the bottom platform. Still got a little bit to go, guys, but we should be okay. I think we're gonna run out of time just shortly before. So hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one, and you've enjoyed the series so far. So yeah, guys, see ya.